If you're having issues measuring long distances easily, or if you're considering purchasing a laser measure, keep watching because in this video I will show you one option that you will want to check out. Let's get to it. The team over at Cigman was kind enough to send me their bilateral laser meter model CD60. This has a bunch of features built into it that might make a big difference for you and your home projects. First, it is a bilateral laser, meaning that the laser doesn't simply shoot out of one end, it shoots out of both ends. So when you turn the lasers on, you will notice that I get a laser out of this end and I get a laser out of this end. What this means is that when you're in a room and you need to measure from this wall to that wall, you can simply point it to both walls, press the measure button, and it will give you the measurement from wall to wall. And obviously this works in any direction, so if you need to get the measurement from floor to ceiling, follow the same exact process and you get your measure. It is really that fast. Now the laser shoots 60 meters or 196-ish feet each direction. That's per laser, so you get ballpark about 393 total feet that you can measure from front to back with both lasers. It has a very bright and nice looking LCD that rotates just like any other smart device these days. But it doesn't just measure. If you look at the screen, you'll notice a few different things. In the top left corner, there is an angle measurement. Now this angle measurement works whether you're holding it straight up and down on its side or even flat on its back and you tilt. As you make those movements, it will tell you the angle that it is sitting at. Additionally, you'll notice at the bottom this little ball that will turn green when it is level. So it has a built-in level to help you if you don't have another level handy. Cigman rates this device for 8,000 measurements or about 4-ish total hours of operation once it's fully charged, which is a really nice feature of this. There are no removable batteries. This is a standard USB-C charge right in the side that you can charge with the USB-A to C cable that comes with the device in its nice soft carrying case. Now this laser measure does not just do straight measurements, you can also do different measurements like square feet and many others. There's a function button down at the bottom of the device. Press the function button and you can scroll left and right through the various different pre-programmed options. So if you wanted to measure square feet as an example, you can select it by pressing the measure button, turn on your lasers, do your first measurement, do your second measurement, and it will immediately tell you how many square feet you are standing within. This device can measure from the back of the device forward, the front of the device forward, or in both directions. And you have the choice. On the front of the device, there is a selector button on the left-hand side. If you want to measure from the back of the device forward, if you want to measure from the front of the device forward, both directions at the same time, or from the other end forward, you have those options just by choosing the selector. One other nice feature I've enjoyed is the recording of the measurements, so you don't have to remember everything. There's this function record button down here, and if you hold it down, it takes you through your other measurements that you've already made. You can cycle left and right. So as you cycle through, you can see you had a 6.28, 5.59 that way, 0.69 that way. So that shows you where your middle is. Keep cycling. This one was measured back to front and it was 6.9 feet. This one was also measured back to front and it was 5 feet. So this is very handy. In all of the testing that I've run with this device so far, it's been pretty impressive. The ability for me to stand in the middle of a room where I can't get to a wall but still be able to measure that distance between the two walls is impressive. Also, for a quick measurement of a square feet in a room, simply going through that function and taking 2 quick measurements in the span of 5 seconds is way faster than busting out your measuring tape. Now the device clocks in at $102 list price, but it's usually discounted on Amazon, and there's a link in the description below that provides an additional discount through the end of the year. But maybe you're just trying to figure out the best way to use your good old measuring tape. Well, this baby has some hidden tricks built into it that you might not know about, and to learn more about that, click or tap on this video. Until the next time, keep doing it yourself.